Okay, so I'm just going to do the dialogue, and then we can do the body swap back. As if from nowhere, a sweating warrior appears before you.
Jeez.
It is I, the sweating warrior.
Well, wait. This is from the Black Ring. Do you want to say that you're also Black Ring? Or...
If we tell him we're a lone wolf, he'll leave us alone.
Okay.
Or I can say back the hells off and fight him.
Well,
Do you remember the lone wolf password?
Tell him you're a lone wolf.
My gut misgives, and time's too short for doubt. Who be thou really?
Oh. I guess the password doesn't work.
Well, you didn't say your password. He just doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
I probably
that's
don't
weird.
have good strength. Constitution and wits might be better.
Let's see. Your stats are you are the most average person of the party. The rest of us are min-max stupidly. You are right in the middle for everything. Okay.
Which is funny because I didn't upgrade all those other stats.
Yep. Constitution. Dip your head towards him. Fix him with a steady gaze. Give him a reassuring smile. Tell him that you're a lone wolf and you're here to get paid. Then ask for his orders.
Aww.
You need a 6.
A low, rumbling gurgle grows in his throat. You realize that he's laughing.
Yow are no lone wolves. But fear not. Yow are about to make this plane a better place. Rejoice.
Hey, Shell, can you bop out a dialogue and stealth Red Prince?
How do I just...
C. Just press C.
Okay.
Thank you. And I will, rest of you guys, if you want to get in position, this is going to be combat time.
Gee, what gave it away?
Yeah. Is it the guy threatening us? It might be the guy threatening us.
Does this mean you're not going to be able to give me control of my character
I can.
until...
But I'm going to give it
the
to Bird
dialogue
anyway.
just needed to over, I think.
What?
Yeah.
I think I just said the dialogue needed to over.
Okay, there we go.
I
Yep.
just accidentally took a screenshot.
Whee!
Well, we're all doing a good job now.
All right.
Alrighty, and time to use a superconductor.
That's a spider. Hello, spider.
We might be fighting a lot of Magisters, too, in this. We might just fight everybody. Oh, yeah, you just pissed off the Magisters by hitting them.
Oh.
That's fine. They deserved to die. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
have
they all
No,
stopped.
I'm fine with this.
Those guys are all in combat now, too? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Should I jump down and fight them as well?
I
whatever you
mean,
want.
If you want.
I'd say go after the Skull of the Black Ring, because these guys are AoE fodder, and I would not recommend standing near or around
Yeah,
them.
I'll go down here. Oh,
I noticed in this game, the camera controls are not
wait
really
a
that
minute.
great.
How can my spider can't attack him?
They can't reach him. You're blocking him in.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, where can I burrow from here? I can burrow a long way, actually. I can burrow right next to this guy. Hello.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
Wait, why
Does
couldn't he
whatever a
attack?
spider does.
Because it's an ally?
Go for the dog.
Oh, there's a the wounded warg. I see.
Yeah, that
Well, I
human is
can't do
that
now.
human's charmed.
Oh. You must have charmed it right before my turn. Yeah, I didn't notice the purple aura around it yet.
You gotta press that alt, but the tilde? Get those outlines turned
Tilda's
on.
all the way up in the corner, right? Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's like-
Tilda's great.
Yeah, he has
I've
a
not had
giant
it on this
glowing
entire
green
game.
outline around him. It's also how you spot all those enemies that are covered in fire the entire playthrough.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ah.
It's a toggle on off? That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's been there all
Yeah.
game. Wait till she finds out about bedrolls.
Hey.
To be fair, it's like
did
episode
someone
99.
take your bedroll? I'm feeling punchy.
Huh. Okay. So the altar to the human god, Rhalic, gives you permanent blindness.
Permanent?
Yes.
Forever?
Yes.
You're probably fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
That is not good.
You didn't need eyes anyway. All the eyes ever needed to be on was the prize.
I feel like life tips from Keith would be worse and worse as you like read further into that book. Like by page 2, it's already kill yourself, and it just gets worse from there.
Bet it all on black.
Bet it on blue. Insist on blue.
I don't really know how to be
If
helpful.
they refuse,
so
punch the dealer in the
I'm
face.
Who needs college
gonna
tuition when you've got
encourage
red
everybody.
21?
I mean, of all the things to bet on, roulette is probably the one that mathematically works out the most often to your advantage. And by that, I mean you lose only 45% of the time or something like... Or no. That doesn't make any sense. You only lose like 55% of the time if you use an optimum
I was gonna
betting
say, you lose
strategy.
only less than half the time? That's
Yeah, if you lose less
fantastic
than half the
odds.
time, then that means that you would win money.
Infinitely
You
money.
know.
Just infinite money forever until they kick you out
Yeah.
after they had to foreclose.
Remember, you can
Darn,
cheat
why
at
is our casino, like Fair Owl's Casino,
You like
doing
fire,
so
right?
bad? Play with me, Al. I don't know how to deal blackjack.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to deal roulette.
But I'll trust whatever you say.
Who do we even have
Am I the
left?
only one that hates
Almost
casino
nobody.
carpet?
Yeah.
I hate everything about casinos.
I just hate how it's like a weird, like Chuck E. Cheese carpet that looks like weird bullshit
Well,
random patterns.
it's supposed to match like the blood, broken teeth, and tobacco spit.
I just
Wow.
walk in and feel
I
drunk
just think
because the whole room
hotels
has
in
no
general
organization.
That's a
Casinos are
description.
tacky when it comes to the
I don't think
wallpaper.
very highly of casinos, man. What can I say?
Is it because they profit entirely off of addiction loops?
Did that guy
like,
just shot
like
the-
EA?
Yeah, well, remember the
Oh, he's a
Black
Black
Ring and the
Ring.
Magisters are still fighting each other. But since we're the interlopers, we're just fighting everyone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say that that's the same with trading card games and whatnot?
Yeah,
So,
kinda.
Yeah.
Except for like trading
we
card
spent
games,
so
at
much
least
money on
feel
Yu-Gi-Oh
like
cards way back in the day.
At least
Yeah.
you're
Trading
playing.
card
At least
games
you're
at
getting a
least feels like
game.
you're getting something. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
that's true.
game. There's some fun
A
blackjack.
casino
just
is
like,
about like the experience of
That
like,
said, I
being in a
100%
casino.
prefer like a card game that you get out of a box and play with your friends over actual TCGs.
yeah.
I'll play like Dominion and Smash Up and stuff like that, where it's like the cards are finite and come with the game originally.
People were trying to convince me to like play Hearthstone on my channel like a week or two ago, and I'm just like, it just doesn't sound fun at this point. Like at the beginning, it might have been okay,
Just
but
grind
now
for
it
500 hours so you can have the game, and then once the game's unlocked, you can start playing. Or just give them all your money. That's a good option too. If you keep giving Blizzard all your money, they won't have to make new games, and they can just keep making hundreds of dollars off of one game per person instead of, you know, making a whole new interesting thing every 5 years, and then everyone buys that. That was a nice loop they gave up on.
I didn't want that guy to have the height advantage, so I gave him as a present to the Red Prince.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you wanted to play
Please
that
kill him.
grinding loop, you could just go back to
I
Fortnite.
will.
Oh god.
Fortnite, the game that could have been... Shell, you're not in combat anymore.
I mean, apparently that game is now. Everyone's giving me shit about
Yeah.
how it's like super successful because of the Battle Royale ripoff mode that made a billion
Yeah,
people play
except
it.
for they haven't
Wait,
fixed
she's
the
still in the
PvE
turn
mode
order.
yet.
That's weird because I'm clearly out.
What?
Well,
Wait,
but
no,
Shell's
no.
Bone Widow is in
Yeah,
combat.
control your spider bird. Wander. Shit, Shell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Ah!
it's your spider.
Because I clicked on it. Because I clicked on its portrait, it went somewhere else.
Well,
it went to where the portrait was
it's fine.
situated.
Just have it end its turn.
It just cycled through every wrong name. At least I didn't say Andrew this time.
That's just sad.
It's okay. Don't feel bad about yourself, Durf, Luop, Andrew.
Drez.
Drez is at least technically accurate.
We are probably going to get to a certain point, like a second D&D campaign or something, and I'm just gonna straight up start calling you guys by like past characters and just to be no no
Well,
no
don't worry.
skip,
I'll
no.
try to
That's
have
already
some
a-
form
that's
of
already a
an L
problem
in each
for
of my
Bird.
names.
Bird already has multiple names in one campaign.
I think my favorite part about playing D&D is when I take like one of my character's turns and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop paying attention for like 5 minutes now.
And then it's your
you're
other
like-
character's turn.
And you're like, Dimitri, it's your turn. And I'm like, na 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 na. Oh shit!
The Incarnate Champion has a ton of HP. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Yeah, the Incarnate Champion's badass.
I keep mousing over it, thinking it's Skull. because
Nope.
they're right next to each other, and like I put my mouse over Skull of the black ring, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a pain.
I like
in
how
the ass.
we've actually gone so far in this fight that Scowl is still the one guy remaining. The guy that started the fight.
We still have the Magister Inquisitor.
The mind controlled
Start
one.
murdering. Wow, we've managed to kill everybody before the Magister Inquisitor
Before
has
the
run out
charm wore
of charm.
off.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is a good charm. Got a big sword and whatnot. Damn you, only pillar in the entire arena, big in my way.
There's 4 players. What are you talking about?
It's just such an open arena that the idea of the line of sight being blocked by the one enemy is just silly. God, the height
I'll probably
difference
be able
that
to
Bird
one-shot
has.
them with this. Actually,
Bird is currently so high up that the actual battle arena is foggy. Like everything's
the cameras are
Yep.
so nonsensically difficult to control. Wait, can I do
like
that?
from Bird's perspective, everything is shifted blue because of
Yeah.
how far away it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It was fun fighting from up there. It's just all of my fire spells are close range. I'm like, ah.
I just stayed at my lowly high ground down here that's still high ground. So many high ground
I find
options.
it very annoying how sometimes the camera will go up and like show me everything, and sometimes the camera will just clip into the walls. It's not.
If you
Good.
press O, you can go to tactical mode. It's probably helpful in these situations.
Oh, I didn't know that there was a orthogonal camera mode like this.
The top-down
It's-
camera?
I don't like it very much.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
it either.
you knew
'cause
about
it.
it.
Feels weird.
We went over it a lot when we first encountered that guy that buried his parents.
My assumption is that I probably had the exact same reaction that I did,
Yeah.
where I was like, "Oh, this actually is very awful, and I don't like it at all," and then I just booted it from my mind immediately.
I also suggest O every now and then because when we zoom in, whenever like Red Prince starts dialogue and it's like, look at the bottom half of Red Prince's body is how the camera goes. If you press O, it'll zoom out.
In the fog, I apparently clicked on an altar, so I guess I'm in dialogue now.
Okay,
I don't know
make
if it's
sure
gonna
you
be
let.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Make sure you let your god intervene on this one. Otherwise, your character's permanently blind, and then you're fucked.
It's gonna tear
Yay.
your eyes out.
Remember, Bird, this is Divinity where every person, ghost, corpse, animal, or inanimate object has dialogue.
Oh, this is the thing that Wanda was talking about that made him permanently blind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not blind anymore, though. How did you get the
No,
blindness
he was
removed?
cursed temporarily. The orc one was cursed. This is
Yeah.
apparently
This one
blindness.
will blind you if you do it wrong.
Okay.
Well, that'll make it easy to make him not the chosen one.
Yeah.
That's
The
true.
altar stands before and you flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock.
In honor of Rhalic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
Kneel before the altar, whispering a quiet prayer to your god. Perhaps here, in his own really shitty small temple that I can't see at all, you'll be able to talk to him.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. A man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun, his eyes wide open. He's old, grey hair matted against his skin, but you still recognize him, Rhalic.
I see.
He doesn't look over as you approach.
Yep.
It's only when you're standing right beside him that you see that his eyes are clouded and grey as his hair. He is completely blind.
Yeah, he went blind from staring at the sun.
I was gonna say, he's like, hello! Well, here's a soapstone for jolly cooperation.
Go, Godwoken, he croaks, a faint smile on his face. Go and do your duty. The vision fades, and you stand once more in the shadow-speckled glade of Rhalic's temple. Looking down at the altar, you see a faded symbol for the sun carved into the rock.
Praise the sun! How do you do gestures in this game?
With you flex your mind.
Oh.
Hey, you
I
didn't
don't want to use
become
my
blind.
imagination. My imagination sucks.
That's interesting. I wonder if you match the race if they don't.
Oh, they give you a curse if you don't match the race. Maybe.
Okay, so from now on, we can't do any tricks with the black ring. They're hostile to us forever.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay.
That one dude was the failure point for us.
Oops.
Well, that's
So-
fine. Screw him.
So that means that we should have Red Prince speak with Zoral, whatever her name is. And
Apparently, she doesn't have an altar. I think this is all of the altars to the people.
These
The
are
little
there's some
book
black
of
ring
big
up here.
booms.
They're not aggroed on us. And in fact, you're now in dialogue with them.
Which will probably lead to aggro.
So, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a shrine, but it's not one of the other shrines. It's like a weird orc shrine. Oh, it's a portal. Never mind. It's just the waypoint, I think.
Yep.
Temple to Rhalic.
A
Okay.
black ring captain stands before you. She looks remarkably ordinary, you think, as far as black ring go. But then you hear a voice inside your head.
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. And do not doubt me, for I tell the truth.
Oh, she's called Wordless because she can speak telepathically.
Ooh.
With words.
Fancy.
Wonder to yourself if she can read your mind. Imagine dancing with her, drunk in the moonlight.
Her expression does not change. She cannot read your mind, but you can read her face, and you see she grows impatient.
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you.
Make the sign of the lone wolf.
The sign is good, so kill the divine pigs and kill the godwoken, kill them all, and then perhaps you die and rise again.
Keep your peace, nod in acknowledgement, and turn away.
Alrighty. She's
What?
got a
And
bit
these
of
are
an edge to her.
Rat.
wow. So the quest log lied.
What did it lie about?
Same-
It says the
Yeah.
Black Ring are now hostile to us. Trickery or bargaining will no longer work. We must avoid them or fight them.
Well,
Here's trickery.
I mean,
working.
quest logs lie. Can't
Let's
just
see.
believe everything you read there.
About
They are
the word of
merchants.
God journal that magically knows everything.
I don't know if the merchants are any good, though. Nope, they don't sell
This area is
anything new.
interesting because basically the apocalypse happened here.
He seems like it. It's a bad time.
Oh, there are lizards over here.
Is
You
it
might want
possible
to talk
get
with
into
them.
this temple? Yeah, it's totally possible to get in this temple on the next to like all the fiery stuff.
The lava fields.
Yeah,
It just
I'm gonna do it.
it just saved us.
You want to talk to the lizard dreamers?
Oh.
Oh,
This is interesting. I thought this was just a merchant, so I was skipping past his dialogue. But this guy is doing an indirect snake kiss with me. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Oh,
wait, what?
eh.
What?
Or no, will you repulse yourself to repulse the spell? Gently blow his serpent back to him.
The smoke snake returns to its master. Your mouth returns to normal, and with a sibilant hiss, the alchemist begins to laugh.
How do you hiss and laugh? Well then,
That's what you get for asking a question.
I'm sorry.
He tips his temple in salute. For a moment, a black smoke snake coils around his fist, and then is gone.
That dude
these-
seems weird.
I think that's
They
like
do
I think
seem
that's
weird.
like the fifth time we've been like, what does that even mean? And the next line was like, this is what that means. And we're like, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, this game puts
Well-
smartassery in its place.
This game follows through
Oh.
on stuff.
There's a blind priestess over here who's like saying things to herself.
There's also dreamers.
I'm
over
gonna
here,
try and talk to the
lizards.
dreamers.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Red Prince, the prey
Sorry.
that my master seeks, godwoken.
Uh-oh,
So,
he knows who you are.
Yep. The dreamer's eyes have rolled over white. His fingers twitch as you near. A cold presence suddenly seizes you. Your breath shortens, and a voice enters your mind, probing. All right. Let's see. So, pray that master seeks Godwoken. Calmly think back a response. If you were Godwoken, then this is the last place you'd be.
The cold presence ebbs away. You take a deep breath. The voice offers parting words. Very well. Go, in service of the God King.
think that one's torturing a magister.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the tormented magister. Yep.
Reading of the wonders of Solstice, it's clear where her people
Yeah,
get
nothing
their feelings of
particularly
supremacy
interesting.
from.
I mean, I'm all in favor of blowing up all these black ring if you guys want.
I found the Solstice temple, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, we have to enter an order of. Hold on.
And in the middle of the fire temple is there's a crab named Imperial the Stalwart.
Oh, should I talk with the crab?
Of course.
Lava fields.
Okay, so Fane or Losa should enter first, then Red Prince, then Sabile, so the quests don't break. Why
Okay.
is
the
that a
fireplace?
thing?
Are you talking about this place?
Yeah, for the Lizard Temple.
Like right where I'm standing?
Apparently.
Should I just walk in
Apparently.
now?
Yeah, walk in now.
Okay, dokie. 10,000 experience.
You wanna teleport to me, Shill? You'll be right by the crab.
Oh, I see the crab. I was just worried about walking forward because you're talking about
Oh yeah.
or
no,
turn
that's-
orders.
That's kind of weird and very dumb and weird.
This is not quite
Crab.
the safest place
Oh
I've
wait,
ever been.
didn't the last crab I tried speaking with have nothing to say? But he's...
Most animals have nothing to say.
Oh, he does.
Oh, this is not the Temple to Zoroastissa.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh gosh, this crab is hilarious.
there was a tablet from her or whatever.
Crab, guys, listen in on the crabby conversation.
No.
You there, prithee, goodly traveler, might I prevail upon you to answer a question?
Why'd you answer my questions, three?
Tell the crab to fire away.
You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most feared. Her name is...
Ursula.
His pincers scissor wildly.
Oh, okay.
Scepter the Ineffable!
Ineffable. Okay.
Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels?
Ask why he's looking for such an apparently fearsome creature.
Why, I shall slay her with a single thrust of my sword-like claw. For mine is an ancient and noble order, bent on destroying that which would destroy. Scepter is a sorcerer, and I am a source hunter.
Wait, so this
Wait a
crab is a
minute.
magister?
Maybe he was transformed.
Maybe he's an idiot.
Ask if he can tell you anything useful about the island. You have a great deal of business
Oh, apparently
there.
Septa was a crab from Fort Joy.
Oh.
Useful? No doubt. The place is crawling with sorcerers and dark ones, too. None of Scepter's conspirators, as far as I can tell. We are very lucky indeed.
So you haven't met anyone by that name.
Lost. And the hunt continues. Be wary, traveler. Where Scepter travels, doom soon follows. Imperio, away!
Oh.
And he scuttles
that's-
off.
that's
Look at
joy.
him. Look at him go.
That is great.
Yep, and gone. Okay, so just to... Okay, never mind. To the cave entrance.
I wonder if I
This
would
is
have had
not
to enter a
this
crab
is not
battle
the temple. This is
if
this is just for a human skeleton.
Yeah. You want to tell me? You want to put me over there? I can't.
Oh, there's a cave entrance over here.
Oh.
Did you guys go inside?
Yep.
You can take me back. There is nothing useful over here. That's actually it.
The
Don't even-
ancient
Oop.
cavern.
Yeah, this is not useful.
There's nothing in here?
Mm,
Oh, okay.
there were some gloves, but once
I
again,
liked Imperio the crab.
once again, my sense of what is worthwhile and not is kind of broken.
Well, here's the actual entrance to the temple.
No, let's come back in here.
Was there a ghost?
Yeah.
I saw you
Oh, okay.
put off the ghost spell just
I'm
before.
trying to remember to use
I
it whenever
left.
there's a corpse. And yeah, there's a murdered god woken.
Oh,
Oh.
Godwoken.
Oh,
Yeah,
they've been
What variety?
voided.
Well, the
Alright,
human.
you found him, so you
we
get the
we
honor
found the
talking
human
to them.
corpse, so it's his. Yeah, we got to remember whenever we find corpses to use it, and also
Well,
anytime we find
apparently
anything
you
important,
can stack teleporters like that.
or just press it
Yes,
every
you
5
can.
seconds.
The spirit before you drips sauce from his raggedly slit throat. Realizing that you can see him, he throws a wry smile in your direction.
The spirit before you drips sauce from his raggedly slit throat. Realizing that you can see him, he throws a wry smile in your direction.
Ah, Godwoken. You know how you relive bad exams in your nightmares? Good news, you get to relive them in death, too.
Oh, great. Can't wait. Oh, wait, I'm already there. Right there with you, bro? Tell them you've never had an exam end as badly as this seems to have.
He rolls his neck, sauce gurgling and spouting from the deep gash. He laughs, and his laugh is a bitter one.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless?
As I was facing the trials, I was killed by another Godwoken hopeful. He's long gone now, but I'm still here. I just can't stop thinking about it. That one answer, the one I couldn't get in time. Anon Fallon Reveal. Anon Fallon Reveal. What in the void comes next?
You remember Tarquin muttering this very phrase. What's next? Ah, yes. Amadio Velucio di Anmedrita Dumeres.
His face lights up, gratitude shining forth from it.
That's it! That's it!
He begins to fade from view, but as he disintegrates, he traces an esoteric sigil in the air between you and pushes forceful energy into you, restoring you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you got restoration. Now you're fine.
Oh, maybe you just gave me source or something, which I couldn't take because I was full.
Yeah.
I was like,
It'd be hilarious.
It's like, thank you, die.
It would be really funny if this was like a weird edge case side quest that actually revives Fane to being alive. It's like,
Okay, so this is the temple of Zarl Stresser.
I just love that it,
There's an altar. I guess,
I just love that
should use the altar.
Here, I'm gonna just
the
save.
thing that
yeah.
made him stuck to this mortal coil was just the fact that he couldn't
a
stop
test
obsessing over
question.
a test question from from before.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the most comedic writing I've ever heard in this game.
Keep
Even
lighting
more
these.
so than the
I'm not convinced
Imperial
I have a
the
reason
crab?
to, but I can't stop.
Imperio, away!
I liked Imperio. Alright, altar
I guess
time?
I'll interact with it, probably.
You're both lizards, so.
So the air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach. Kneel before the altar and pray to Zorlstissa.
There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, but does not burn. It dances in your hair, but does not singe. You feel a curious peace. Looking up, you see Zorlstissa staring down at you from a throne of embers. Above her is the emblem of a sun, once aflame but now dim and fading. She nods to you. Go, my prince. Do what must be done.
You have
The
hair?
vision fades, and once again you find yourself at the altar. Faint embers of ash scorching the fabric of your clothes.
I don't see any.
It licked your
Yeah.
hair.
Oh.
They must mean
The flame was
frills,
dancing in your hair. Oh.
Look, even lizards have butt hair.
The flame
Keeps the
licks, but
cheeks
it
from
doesn't singe.
chafing.
It's dancing in your hair. Well, you're a
Apparently
lizard.
there's
What the hell?
Apparently there's supposed to be like a tent nearby or some shit.
There's
it's right
a,
over
yeah,
here.
the Shadow Prince.
There's a Shadow Prince.
I'm guessing he has something to do with
Hey.
you. Yeah, he's from your backstory, isn't he?
Probably.
The Shadow Prince? He's a lizard man. Didn't he kick you
Here,
out
I'm gonna
or something?
save.
He's saying Sabil over and over again.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Who's saying my
Wait.
name again?
Wait, is that your master?
Yeah, this might be
Shadow
the master.
Prince.
So,
Oh, shit.
Fane or Los, go talk first.
Oh wait, this
Okay.
is the Shadow
Oh, that's why
Prince?
Sybil doesn't want to go first.
I'll talk to him first, I guess.
Right, because if Sybil goes, then we probably kill him, and then nobody else can talk to him.
Yep.
Oh, I think this might actually be someone behind Los's demon. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them and find out.
Sabil Nashayanu. Sabil
Alright, let's see if we can do this guy. My word. A Godwoken. I'm almost honored. There are precious few things in this world that elude me, but divinity is very much one of them. Point to the black ring corpses. His handiwork?
Very much so. Never knew what hit them. They never do. I am a man with no name. They call me the Shadow Prince, but that is rather dramatic and, in fact, rather incorrect. For what I truly am is the House of Shadows itself. That is my role and my purpose. I see the great games in motion, allow them their flux when they advance for good, cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. As such, I am here to cut short a very ancient evil indeed, and would welcome the aid of one as formidable as your divine self. You're too kind.
Did it continue?
One would prefer a more idyllic setting than this, but let me regale you with a story. Once upon a time, the race of lizards was so much more than what we are now. We were dragons once. Great red dragons. No one remembers this, but the elves are our guilt. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor trees. We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path. It will be the end of all other races. I've been trying to stop them for years. Now I'm close to ending it all for good. Will you help me?
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
Cool.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek. Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest. Best of luck, God Woken.